Now we're not going to know what to talk about.
Hey guys, I'm wearing a sombrero.
Hey, I'm not.
And I'm trying a new editing technique with this video. She's sitting next to me, I'm sitting at the desk, and we're going to have a bit of a conversation. So here we go. You want to start?
No, I can't start now.
Well,
I need something to jolt my mind.
Alright, so basically we went to the Adult Swim website and I said, hey, look at this, and they had the pyramid with the all-seeing eye, and she said,
talking about the cartoons, how it's dumbing down society.
Yeah, cartoons dumbing down society, and
reality TV, you were saying.
Yeah, well, you're recording on yours, so you can talk to yours.
Oh, my camera?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna be split screen.
Oh, I thought you meant I was gonna look. Never mind. Okay. Alright, so. Reality TV, too.
Yeah. Jersey Shore.
Yeah, things like that. It tries to, infiltrate people's minds and stuff. Right. And. No, I forgot what else I said. It's kind of like the bad foods. There you go. We were talking about foods, too. Yeah. But bad foods, they get into your brain and they kind of, clog your system so you can't think, and I feel like that's why a lot of people, they have issues, depression, even anxiety issues, and what else, just not being able to think clearly is just a problem.
Maybe, even mental disorder.
Yeah, even with Down syndrome and autism and stuff like that. They actually found a link to autism and mercury. And what they used to give kids, they gave this to us, when we were younger, but they're starting to put more mercury in it, and the mercury is just the suspension that's supposed to kill the virus afterwards and not make it so strong. So they're putting mercury into kids, and that's just not, it's being linked to mental disorders.
Speaking of drinking water, when I was applying to jobs today, I put down your address.
Yeah.
And which is here in on Long Island.
Chlorine.
Yeah. The sign on Bethpage says, welcome to Bethpage. It says, home of New York's healthiest drinking water.
It used to be. Yeah. You know why? Because actually, it really was. Bethpage was the healthiest drinking water on Long Island.
There's chlorine in it.
Yeah, they started dumping chlorine into it about 6 months ago as, I don't know what, some sanitation purposes or whatever. Sanitation of what? It's to be debated.
I think it's time to take the sign down.
I think so. I don't think we need that there anymore.
Yeah.
Home of the chlorinated water.
Mm.
But, and that's why I think it's important. I was looking into rain catching systems. That you catch, obviously, rain. If it's not raining in your area, I don't really know what you do, but in a rainy area, they come into these wells. And then the wells have a reverse osmosis purification system and a UV purification system, just to make sure that all the contaminants are out. But rainwater is the most pure water you can drink, ever. That's just it. That's down, whatever. Back
in my hometown of Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, they do this system they do the rainwater, where they give out the barrels.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to buy it, $80, and you can't drink it. They take it back at the end of the season for their the consumption of the government, the local government.
I wonder why. They want to be smarter and better than us, but...
That's another thing we were talking about is, when you look at people who say, people like raw vegans and everybody like that, I used one example as Dan the Man. If you guys don't know him, he's the life regenerator here on YouTube. And he's dedicated his life to eating nothing but raw everything, vegan, totally vegan lifestyle. And that type of person is just on a different type of consciousness and reality, and he gets tormented and trolls go to his page because people don't tend to realize that, help me out here.
Well, that's how we used to eat.
Yeah.
Back in the ancient days, I said this too, back in the ancient days, what did we have to eat? We were hunter-gatherers.
Yeah.
So we gathered most of our food, which was fruit and vegetables. And we hunted for our food too, but we kept it and had it in small portions, or maybe we'd have it on a holiday or something like that, but we always used to stick to the majority fruits and vegetables. And look at how fast we evolved. And now you were saying that we're at like a standstill. That's like it.
I wanted to know how come humanity hasn't evolved anymore. We've evolved from apes, and we went to Neanderthals, Homo sapiens, and our bodies have looked the same ever since the Egyptian times. Our ears, nose, 2 eyes for everything, and it's been like that for thousands of years since before Jesus, or if there was a Jesus. And I wanted to know how come over all these thousands of years our bodies haven't changed whatsoever, but yet,
Well, it's funny because I did a research paper on meditation and the human brain, and even through meditation, it created evolution in the brain. It's called plasticity, that they never thought that the brain was plasticity meaning you can shape it, you can still form it after you're, say, 18 years old. They used to think that once you turned 18, that was it. Your brain stopped growing, all that stuff. But now they're realizing that you can start creating more synapses in your brain, more connections, more use of the whole brain itself rather than one spot. So if meditation could do this, good foods can do this, no wonder why we're not, our brains aren't evolving, and that's the most important part, I think.
Yeah, because when you look at people that long ago, they were much more spiritual, and then today if you had somebody say, hey, I'm the next Jesus, they'd look at you like you're freaking out of your mind, and they'd probably lock you up and put you in the loony bin. But, I mean, the government doesn't tend to want spiritual leaders now these days, even though this is kind of a different subject now.
No, keep going, because I have,
But because you look at, spiritual leaders, Dalai Lama, all these different leaders from around the world, and then you say somebody has a new religion, especially Scientology gets a bad rap. I mean, I do agree a little bit with what Scientology has to offer and what it believes in, and it makes sense. I mean, but so could the Church of Elvis if they had a life story. It makes sense as well. That doesn't mean it's wrong. It's still a religion. It still has its amount of followers, but
I was going to say that, religion, they teach you religion that there is a God outside yourself. They're always trying to pin the outside of yourself, like, you're not this, you're something outside of your body, which is not true. And I think that a lot of people get so stuck outside of their body, wanting cars, wanting money, wanting things like that, wanting to try and please a God that is outside of themselves. It's not connected at all. But you have to realize that you are technically God. I mean, you create every single thing in your life. Every decision you make, every word you speak, every action you make, you are your own God. You're creating your own reality. That is the definition of a God. So, even Jesus got reprimanded, and there are so many texts of the Bible that are not in our Bible. And why? Because kings took the Bible, created it, wanted to make it how they wanted to sound. Because if you had a whole community of people saying, I'm God, what is that going to do to your monarchy? What is that going to do to your government? Because then they don't control you, you control you. So, sorry.
Also, two funny facts are that Jesus meditated.
Mm-hmm.
Meditation is something the Roman Catholic Church hasn't exactly condoned.
Nope.
Because it's considered letting demons into your body, and you can possibly become possessed. And number two is, what was it? I was just going to say it.
Jesus, is it about him? Or is it about the Bible?
There's not a single angel in the Bible.
No.
Not one single angel in the Bible.
And I mean, the funny part is that, Jesus was trying to teach that. Jesus was a Buddha, pretty much. I mean,
he was the European area Buddha.
Which is why he got so much crap. But the thing is that the Roman Catholic Church took it into something, let's symbolize this guy, he died, so let's make him a martyr. Let's use him as the background for trying to get other people to believe in something outside of themselves and to stay in the government, to be scared. And it's funny because you don't believe in Jesus then. You believe in something artificial because his teachings are much more than what our Bible has to offer. I don't know if you want to...
No, that's pretty much it.
That's it? That's the whole video?
Well, we're going on 10 minutes here. I might have to make a part 2 later.
Because I keep talking. I can't...
Well, if you want to keep talking, go ahead.
I can't, like, help talking.
Go ahead.
I like talking about things. I don't know. You try and, like, bounce it off again.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Feeling this like against smoke.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, we can't put that on YouTube.
I know, I'm going to cut it out.
Alright, because I can't have that on YouTube. I guess that's it. You killed it.
How am I going to get this footage from you?
We'll figure it out. I'll put it on the network.
Network?
Yeah, I'll put it on the network.
What's the network?
The computer network. Like, you know how me and you are connected to one internet right now?
Yeah.
I can share my computer with you.
Oh, okay.
And you can just pull it off of there.
So, that's pretty much it for today.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Since this video is going on, 10 minutes. So,
11 minutes.
yeah.
11:11 Make-A-Wish. 2:22 Make-A-Wish. Holy shit. Sorry. I can say that, actually.
But, so yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Part 2 later on. Check it out. Alright. Bye, guys.